Hi, my name's John Harrison. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the Western Australian Fishing Industry Council, based in Fremantle in Western Australia. I have the responsibility of being the head of the organisation that looks after the interests of the commercial pearling and aquaculture industries in Western Australia. And as a way of background, I've been involved in the fishing industry for about 22 years as an advocate. 13 of those years the first 13 of those was with the recreational sector in a number of roles in the Northern Territory of Australia, in Canberra, in the nation's capital, working for the national issues as well as the Northern Territory issues when I was there. So I have a fair bit of experience of across both sectors. We, like many countries, have got challenges with allocation of resources between the recreational and the commercial sector. Population growth versus the continuity of fresh local supply of seafood for the consumers that can't or don't want to catch their own fish, and that's about 9 out of 10 people here in Australia. One of the biggest challenges we've got in both sectors is the political environment we live in, and politics being politics, we have to come up with solutions as a unit or a joint approach. Otherwise, we're going to find that there'll be divide and conquer, and the best way to come up with a solution where it's a win-win, which is a term that's not necessarily the best term, but I think both recs and commercials can coexist. They've got to come up with solutions between them and take those to the government and the management agency of the day. And I will say that one size does not fit all, because some fisheries are unique. You have small fisheries that are boutique fisheries for commercial, and they may only be very small, 100 tonne of crab, for example, versus your larger fisheries where there's a high volume and maybe the value of those fisheries. So each fishery needs to have its own solution, and the only way you can do that is to work collaboratively with both recs and the commercials and come up with a joint solution. So for any piece of advice, I'd say get in the tent, work together, and come up with a solution you want that works for both parties. Otherwise, you'll come up with a solution that either party won't like. Thank you.